So grounding is very important in Tai Chi and all martial arts, because grounding means using gravity, your own body weight. It's very efficient. And if you can master your internal structure, your bone structure, so that you can transmit force efficiently, and together with that control your own body weight, so you can lean and sink or fall even into your opponent, you can generate a lot of force with very little effort. So we need to understand and feel gravity, the weight of our body in this Tai Chi, in martial arts. But this is Tensegrity Tai Chi. You could also call this shamanic Tai Chi. There's more levels to this. We're dealing with the energy levels. And really you can think of it like this. There are three planes of existence. We have the spiritual plane, that is pure consciousness, abstract. That you can also say is the ether. And then you have the physical plane, the manifestation, the manifest world, physical reality. And that is really based on atomic structure. That is the fixed reality in space based on atoms, material substance. But there's a third one. The third one is in between. This you can call the living plane, the life force, or you could call this the chi, living beings. So living beings, life, is a combination of both spirit and matter, material substance. So it's halfway between both, the spiritual plane and the material plane. And this is living matter, using atoms, atomic structure, organizing them into a body, and then consciousness is using a body. Now that is Tai Chi, consciousness using a body and practicing how to use it correctly. So you have to bring your whole consciousness into the whole body. That's very important. Consciousness will actually create an energy body first. It's the feeling of a body. The feeling of a body will then apply itself to the physical body. It's three different layers. And grounding, really, we ground to all these different layers. You see, we ground physically to the body, the atomic structure, the body weight, the heaviness of my body. But also I have to ground into the bone structure. So I have to hold the bones just right, feel the skeleton, and ground into the skeleton. Then together with that, I ground into my body weight, down to the earth, connecting to the weight of the earth, and using force from the ground up through the legs because of structure. Again, it's scientific, geometrical. But now also spiritual. You can ground to the spiritual plane. What does that mean? That means focus on yourself, observe yourself. This is meditation. Realize yourself as a singularity, a soul. Pure spirit has become a soul, that is me, a spiritual being. I am consciousness, and I am located here in this body. The seat of the soul is here in the heart chakra. So I am here, the soul, but my awareness is here in the head, in the brain, consciousness. So I'm still grounding my spirit into the head, into my brain, right in the middle. But my soul, my feelings, I'm grounding here into the heart. And of course the life force, that is the heart, the feelings. You could look at it like this. Spirit is consciousness up here in the head. The soul is down here in the heart. The soul is feelings. That is the life force. That is the chi. That is the ether. So here in the heart, now it's a different plane of existence. This is human interaction, dealing with other people. There's a lot of energy exchange going on between us. We have the whole of society. This is the human energy plane, or really the living energy plane. All living things are here. There's a connection, a heartfelt connection to all living things. And we ground it We still ground it into ourselves. My soul. I am a soul. I control my feelings, center myself. So that's grounding your soul right here in the heart. And you ground your body down in the belly, heavy, because that is the center of gravity. Heaviness of your body. Consciousness up here in the head, the soul, the heart in the heart, and the belly is the body. And you ground to these 3 points. Now you can move around as an integrated being, moving and feeling the energy with awareness. You see, we can increase our energy on these levels. See, on the physical level, if I stand or sit here, feel the earth beneath me, feel the material universe, all that energy, all that matter, material substance, heaviness, you feel it, you're on the planet. You feel the weight of your body, strength in your body. When you connect to it, you're building up that energy. You're connecting to the whole physical universe, the force of gravity. You're building it up inside yourself. You're getting heavier, stronger. Then in the heart, you see, it's living things. Just imagine now, you can feel the planet Earth, all of the nature, the ocean, the mountains, the forests, the deserts on planet Earth, all of that energy and all of the life forms. Imagine in the jungle, all the creatures, the monkeys in the trees, the tigers, the leopards. You feel the energy of the wild animal. All the life forms, all the insects, the snakes, all the higher animals, the whales, the dolphins, the gorillas, elephants, and the humans, all of us, feel the life force, the living soul on this planet. Now you're connecting to that energy, getting more life force, more soul power. And then spirit in the head, imagine light, pure consciousness everywhere. The whole universe is consciousness energy, this abstract energy, pure fluid energy, light. And it comes into your head. You feel light building up. Light comes in, goes down, you feel this life force. Light turns to life. Imagine the energy in the jungle. That's the one I like. You know, the monkeys in the trees jumping about. Energy in the body. But excitement. You know, the excitement, the energy of a child. Feel that life force in your body. Create it. And then you feel the material substance, the earth, deep in the planet Earth. You can even imagine underground, caves of crystal underground in the planet Earth. The heat building up. All that energy. Planet Earth in the whole cosmos. All the planets, all the stars, everything. And you build all that energy inside into your body. And now you move around doing the Tai Chi. So I hope this made sense. This is the way we can think about it. This is a connection of soul and body, spirit and matter. And that's what we do. That's what we're trying to do. So please do leave me any questions or comments. Thank you so much for listening to me, for your time. Do check out my homepage and my new book. Details are in the description of this video. So thank you so much again, and I look forward to seeing you in any of these other videos here.